It's a chance for Chelsea. Frank Lampard to fire the ball in. If Drogba can get on the end of this, he'll feel a whole lot better. Over it comes from Lampard, and it's headed back towards goal. And there is a chance for John Terry sliding in, but he couldn't keep the ball down. Very close, I think, to an Everton own goal, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Just a floated ball, really, and it's actually Jagielka, I think, isn't it? It just comes off on this skiddy surface, and John Terry will always put his body on the line.
Check. Able to take his time, plenty of it. Drogba. New spring in his step. Malouda gets through, but runs straight into Howard. Chelsea are starting to find their form now, and Didier Drogba, well, welcome back to the game.
Yeah, great. Great to see it, because he's an outstanding player. He's got all this ability to just play the game, strength, impossible to mark. Great touch on the ball, a perfectly weighted pass.
Here's Kalou trying to move into it with the help of Ramirez. Ramirez is in. Howard out to meet him. What does the referee do here? He gives a free kick to Everton, and he's going to book Ramirez for trying to influence a decision. Tim Howard gives him the thumbs up.
Well, he's lucky, I think, Howard, because he's not there as the ball arrives. If it's a 50-50, you maybe give the benefit of the doubt, but I just think he gets a really good touch on the ball. I mean, that's a penalty. Oh, that is a penalty.
Paulo Ferreira. Ramirez. This is Kalou. This is Ramirez. Lampard. How did Howard keep that out? Or more pertinently, how on earth didn't Lampard score?
Well, actually, they both do everything right. It's good play, the best we've seen from Chelsea. Intricate play in the box, good ball in, and it's just fizzed. And Lampard gets his shot on target, gets his feet sorted out, and it just happens to hit the one place where Howard's got his foot rooted. Good save. Can't do much else, Lampard.
Malouda corner, that's Ivanovic, and Howard's there again. And he's helped out by his defence, getting it further away.
Looks like he should score. He's in plenty of space, certainly more space than he should have at the far post.
Baines. We're getting towards next goal win stage. Baines to Billy Letdinoff, who let it run, and he should be not quite expecting that. There's a Chelsea break with Lampard. Essien. Coleman back at him to win the ball. Chelsea plough on with Lampard, through to Malouda. Malouda to touch back to Lampard. And he went for the chip, and it was panic stations for Everton, but it was always going over the top.
Just trying to walk it in, can't do it. Can't do it. This one you think he's going to play in front of him. Onside, just about stays onside. Good first touch, but surprised at Frank there. He's a laces man, he's a smash it merchant. Doesn't need to be trying to chip it there. Go for power.
I understand that when the board goes up, it will say at least 3 minutes to be added on before the prospect of extra time. There might still be a chance or two at either end. Leighton Baines. Can he hit it right-footed? He can! Check saves, it's Fellaini! Has it been ruled out? Fellaini's celebrations cut short, offside. He hasn't scored the winner.
Well, I was going to be very surprised with Leighton Baines with his right foot. Not something we normally see. It's a great strike. It must be tight. Well, it is ever so tight.
Cole. Anelka. Essien. Works it out to Paulo Ferreira. Now a bit of Chelsea noise. Up goes Distan. And Baines thought he was following it. Distan stayed back. Anelka. He's wriggled between the pair of them. Over the head of Jagielka. This is Lampard! And it's 1-0 Chelsea. Frank Lampard gets his goal. Is that the one that takes Chelsea through to the last 16 of the FA Cup?
Anelka does really well. Once again, a mix-up on that left-hand side. Distan's been great. Does really well. This is a good ball in. Drogba trying to take that for himself, but, well, Frank, he just gets himself in the box repeatedly. Gets this one right. Tim Howard, no chance whatsoever. Now Everton are going to have to go out and attack. It's going to open this game right up.
Chelsea sitting back, just inviting Everton to have one last go at them, maybe. Neville. It's Jagielka, emergency centre forward, and he was caught, and it's a free kick and a chance to strike at goal. Now then, all not yet lost for Everton. Who's got it left in the tired legs for Everton? Mikel Arteta or Leighton Baines? It's Baines' strike, and Czech's beaten! Everton have levelled! Leighton Baines with a moment of magic! 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. It looks as though we're going to penalties. 3-3, 4 penalties taken each. We are at sudden death now. Ashley Cole to hit. Ashley Cole to sky it. Right over the top. Everton have the chance to go through. Phil Neville, Everton's captain. Everton's Mr. Reliable. Neville scores, and Everton go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Drama all the way at Stamford Bridge. But it's Everton who prevail, and look at the satisfied expression on the manager's face.